Wisdom of the Last Farmer, Harvesting Legacies from the Land. Wisdom of the Last Farmer is the story of a family farm, a stroke, and the perfect peach. My father had been a simple farmer his entire life, and in 1997, part of that life was taken away by a major stroke. My quest was then to take over the farm and help him recover. In order for him to heal, I had to teach my father how to farm again. And in the process, I discovered the wisdom of his work and the life lessons left behind in the land. Let me share a passage from Wisdom of the Last Farmer. Once Dad picked a golden peach and wiped it on his shirt. In what would become a new ritual for our first pick of the day, he leaned over and took a bite. Juice dripped, flesh oozed from his mouth. He grinned happy like a child and offered me a bite. We didn't exchange many words. They're ready, he said. Just right. With the first perfect peach of that season, I rediscovered my passion. I renewed my calling to save the living legacy of great heirlooms and to communicate their stories through flavors and traditions from one generation to the next. Each season finds me continuing to search for perfection. But while Dad is in the hospital, unconscious from his stroke, I sit alone during the evening in the growing stillness and quiet. I fight the urge to leave and go home. What good am I doing? Little to show for hours of sitting around, but I feel I need to stay and talk. I tell Dad about my day in the fields. The weeds are everywhere. You know how spring is, Dad. Fools you with warmth, tricks you into optimism. Then come the weeds, even before the first peach blossoms. I stare at his dark outline in the shadows. The farm can use your help, I say out loud. There's no response. Then I cry, how in the hell am I going to take care of all the weeds without you? From Wisdom of the Last Farmer by David Mas Matsumoto. I hope you'll enjoy my stories.